Well, hello one and all, and welcome to our short on string slicing. I have here a program called phone.py that stores for me a phone number as a string. This is common for phone numbers because phone numbers might often have other characters inside of them beyond numbers, things like dashes or country codes, for instance. So we'll use a string to store this phone number. But there are certain interesting parts of a phone number that I might want to use in my program. So here, as you might know, in the US and other places too, the first 3 digits of a phone number are known as the area code. They can tell you where a caller is calling from. Now, the last 4 digits might be useful too. They could be used for security. Let's say you're trying to verify someone's identity. You could ask them, in this case, for the last 4 digits of their phone number. So there are reasons here to try to get access to certain parts of this phone number inside of this larger string. Now, thanks to Python and thanks to string slicing, we can actually get back certain substrings from our larger strings. Let's see how we can do that. Right now here, I'm printing just the phone number. I'll type Python of phone.py, and I'll see in this case the entire phone number just as it is. That makes sense. But let's say I want to find, in this case, just the first 3 digits. I could do this. I could say phone, bracket, and then inside of this bracket, I could tell Python which indices I want to get back from this larger string. Here, let's check here. This is the first index, 0, then 1, then 2. So I really want the first 0, 1, and 2 indices from this larger string and make that my substring that I'll print out to the terminal. So to get access to those values here, I can use this syntax. I could say I want to start at the 0th index, and I want to go until I hit the 3rd index, exclusive. And so this is a feature of Python string slicing. The first number you include will be inclusive. I will include the character at this index. The second number you include will be exclusive. I'll go up to, but not including, the character at this index. So if I now run Python of phone.py, well, I'll now see 617, the first 3 digits of this phone number. I could even simplify this a little bit more. Instead of specifying that I want the 0th index here, I could actually just leave this blank. If I leave it blank, Python will assume I want to start at the beginning of this string and go up to, but not including, whatever character is at this index here. So I'll say Python of phone.py, and I'll again get back 617. But now what if we want the last 4 digits? How could we get those? Well, if I do this, let's count up here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In this case, I want the character or digit at the 8th index all the way up to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So really up to 12 exclusive, so 8, 9, 10, 11, those last 4 digits. If I run Python of phone.py, I will see those last 4 digits. But this could be really tedious. I mean, you don't really want to be looking at your strings, counting individual characters. So there are other ways to do this. One simplification here might be similar to what we just did. I could remove a value for this second number here, and Python will assume I want to go from the character at the 8th index all the way to the end of my string. So I could say Python of phone.py, and that will give me back the full 4 digits here, similar to using, in this case, 12. But I'd argue this is still not the best design, because what if my phone number changes? I could type +1 here, and I could do Python of phone.py, and now my program is broken because I added 2 more characters, really 3 at the beginning. So thankfully, there is a way to solve for this problem. If the characters you want are always at the end of your string, you can get them using a special kind of indexing that Python gives you access to. I'm going to type here -4, which seems a little bit strange, but let's visualize it. So again, in our string, this is index 0. But instead of going forward here, let's actually work backwards. Again, 0th index. If I go back around to the end of my string, this, according to Python, is index -1. And this is index -2, index -3, and index -4. So it seems like I've gone back around on my string 4 characters, and I'm now asking for everything until the end of my string, thanks to this colon with no particular number at the end of it. Let's try this. I'll run Python of phone.py, and now I'll see those same 4 digits, 1000. So, thanks to string slicing, we can take these longer strings and make substrings. You've seen how to do that in a variety of ways. This then was our short on string slicing, and we'll see